Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay. नहमदुहु व नसल्ली अला रसूलिल करीम अम्मा बाद फ़अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली. It didn't have okay. Only Rahma is here, and Umar and Ira is not here. Where are they? Okay. We'll start and maybe they will come later. Okay. Rahma, which surah did you memorize?
Wallayl.
Okay. Can you recite it?
Yes. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والليل إذا يغشى والنهار إذا تجلى وما خلق الذكر والأنثى إن سعيكم لشتى فأما من أعطى واتقى وصدق بالحسنى فسنيسره لليسرى وأما من بخيل واستغنى. Please stop here.
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah, mashallah. Okay. Ira? Ira, which surah did you memorize? Which surah did you memorize?
Al-Layl.
Okay, can you recite it?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. والليل إذا يغشى والنهار إذا تجلى
وما خلق الذكر
وما
وما خلق الذكر والأنثى
وما خلق الذكر والأنثى
إن سعيكم لشتى
إن سعيكم لشتى
فأما
من
أعطى واتقى وصدق بالحسنى
وصدق I stopped here.
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay. So Just a minute. We'll start Nurani Qaida. That's better. Because Umar is not here. I was waiting for Umar. But I think we should start Nurani Qaida. No, can I show? Just a minute. Okay. Who can read it? Ira, can you read it? Ira? Can
I only read these 2 lines.
Okay, can you read it?
Alif, Nun, Zabr, An, Ta, Zer,
Ta zabata.
Ta, Zabr, To, and Ta, Alif.
Listen, Ira, listen. It will be there is ikhfa. The noon, if the noon sakin has ta after it, it is we will perform ikhfa over here. Ta like this. Okay. Okay. Alif zer ha
Alif, Ha, Zer, Dal, Zer,
di dal zer di ihdi.
Di,
Ba ain zabar ba.
Ba, Ain, Zabr, Ba,
Dal pesh du.
Dal, Fish, Ain,
Dal pesh du ba'du.
Dal, Fish, Du, Ba, Du,
Okay. Ba ta zabar
Nun,
ba.
Ba, Ta, Zabr, Ba,
Batu.
Beto,
Hmm.
Beto,
Shin zabar sha.
Shin, Zabr, Sha,
Batu sha.
Beto, Sha,
Okay. Sin ain zabar sa.
Sin, Ain, Zabr, Sa,
Ya zabar ya.
Ya, Zabr, Ya,
Sa ya.
Sa, Ya. I only stopped it on the first line.
Okay. Kaf noon pesh kun.
Kaf,
Kaf noon pesh
Kaf,
kun.
Nun, Kaf, Nun, Pesh, Kun,
Ta pesh tu. Tu.
Ta, Pesh, Tu, Kun, Tu,
Okay. Can you read it?
Lam, Sin, Zabr, Les, Ta, Zabr, Ta, Lesta,
MashaAllah. Alif mim zabar
Alif, Mim, Zabr, Ra, Zabr,
Ra do
Ra,
zerin.
Ra, Do, Zerin, Rin,
Ba zabar rabar.
Ba, Zabr, Ra, Bar,
Dal do zabardan.
Da, Do, Zabr, Dan,
Bardan.
Bardan,
Jim mim zabar jam.
Jinin zabar jam.
Ain do zabar an.
Ain do zabar an.
Jam'an.
Jam'an.
MashaAllah. Tabarakallah. Okay. Okay. Rehma, can you read from here? Can you read from here?
Yes.
Okay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Jin.
Ha ba zabar.
Ha ba zabar ha.
Hub.
Hab.
Lam.
Lam tu peshlun. Hablun.
MashaAllah. Okay. And this one.
Ha sin behus. Dratun zirin. Kasrin.
Hmm.
Lam zabar khal. Kaf zabar kal. Kalkhan.
MashaAllah. Okay.
Ba zabar sab. Ha tu zabar han. Sabahan.
Okay. Next. Yeah, next.
Okay.
Sin ba zabar sab. Kaf. Kan.
Sub.
Sadkan.
Gun.
Labhan.
Okay.
Go on. She. Alif.
Sin alif. Zabar sha. Nun. Pesh nun.
Shop.
Sha nun. Suad. Ba zabar
Pesh.
swab.
Saba. Pesh.
Saad ba pesh sub.
Suad ba pesh swab. Ha tu zabar han. Subahan. Wad ba zabar swab.
Dod. Dod was it?
Suad ba zabar dwab. Ha tu zabar han. Dwabahan. Ain ba zabar ab. Dal tu zabar dan. Dan.
MashaAllah. Tabarakallah. Till here, did you stop here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we will read from here. Ain dal zabar and ain dal zabar ad.
Ain ba zabar ada.
Noon do zir nin.
Nun do zir nin.
Adnin.
Adanin.
Ain sheen zabar ash.
Ain zabar ash.
Ra do zirin.
Rado zirin.
Ashrin.
Ashrin. Ashrin.
Ain saad zabar as.
Ain zabar as.
Fa do zir fin.
Rado zirfin.
Asfin.
Asfin.
Ghain ra zabar ghar.
Ain zabar
Ghar. Qaf do zabar qan.
Qaf do zabar qan.
Gharqan. Ghain lam pesh ghul. Ba do zabar ban.
Bado zabarban.
Gulban.
Gulban.
Fa saad zabar fas.
Fasod zabarfas.
Lam do pesh lun.
Lam do pirslun.
Faslun.
Raslun. Raslun.
Qaf dal zabar qad.
Rafshan zabarqada.
Ha do zabar han.
Halu zabarhan.
Qadhan.
Qadahan.
Qaf dad zabar qad.
Qadu zabarqad.
Ba do zabar ban.
Balu zabarban.
Qadban.
Qadaban.
Kaf alif zabar ka.
Qaf alif zabarqa.
Sin do zabar san.
Indo zabarsan.
Ka'san.
Ka'san.
Kaf dal zabar kad.
Qatan zabarqada.
Ha do zabar han.
Halu zabarhan.
Qadhan.
Qadahan.
Lam ghain zabar lag.
Lam ain zabarlaw.
Waw do zabar wan.
Audu zabarwan.
Lagwan.
Lawan.
Mim zer sin miss.
Mim.
Mim zer sin miss.
Mim zirmis.
Mim zer sin miss.
Mim zir. Sin
No.
zirmis.
Zer sin miss.
Mim sin zirmis.
Kaf do pesh kun.
Kafu peshkun.
Miss kun.
Kun.
Noon kha zabar nakh.
Nufa zabarnak.
Lam do zabar lan.
Nandu zabarlan.
Nakhlan.
Lan.
Noon shin zabar nash.
Nunshin zabarnash.
Ta do zabar tan.
Audu zabartan.
Nashtan.
Nashkun.
Noon fa zabar naf.
Nunko zabarnak.
Naf. Naf. Noon fa zabar naf.
Nunfa zabarnak.
Sin do zer sin.
Lozesin.
Nafsin.
Nahsin.
Okay, so we will stop till here, 3 lines. But remember, memorize your lesson every day. Revise your lesson every day. Every day read it. Okay, Ira? Every day read your lesson. Every day memorize the surah and salah, your namaz. Okay? Okay, so we will start now. Islamic Studies.
Can I please read?
Okay, you can read. Just a minute.
Yeah.
Which lesson were we reading? I think we stopped here. Just a minute. It was Rasulullah. Did we read Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? No, I think so. No. Rasulullah, the messengers of Allah. We read the books of Allah, but we didn't read messengers of Allah. Okay, Ira, can you read it? The messengers of Allah. Ira? Ira?
Yes.
Read this lesson. Okay, read this lesson.
Allah does not make his will known to man directly. He does not tell each one of us separately to do this and not to do that. Allah's way to make his will known to humans is through his prophets and messengers. He chooses a person to receive this message. The person who receives this message becomes the prophet of Allah. Allah sends his message to the prophets through angel Jibreel alayhi salam. The prophets then gave this message to people. Allah sent prophets and messengers to different people at different times. They spoke to people. They spoke to people in Allah's name and guided them. The prophets and messengers of Allah were men. They were noble people. The first prophet was Adam alayhi salam. The last prophet was Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Some other prophets were Nuh alayhi salam, Yusuf alayhi salam, Yahya alayhi salam, Ibrahim alayhi salam, Musa alayhi salam, Isa alayhi salam, Ishaq alayhi salam, Harun alayhi salam, Yaqub alayhi salam, Yunus alayhi salam.
Okay, mashallah. Tabarakallah. Okay. So, Rehma, can you answer these questions? Were you listening to the lesson? Fill in the blanks. Allah make his will known to human beings through dash and dash. Allah makes his will known to human through dash and dash. Whom Allah has sent to guide people.
Messengers.
Yeah, the prophets and messengers. So here will be the prophets and messenger. Allah want to tell people what Allah wills, and he tells through the prophets and messengers. Okay. Allah sent prophets to different dash at different dash.
Different people.
At different times. Allah sent prophets at different people at different times. Okay. The first prophet was
Adam alayhi salam.
and the last prophet was
Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam.
Mashallah, tabaraka. Mashallah. Name some of the prophets of Allah. Allah has chosen to guide people. What are the names of some of the prophets? Can you tell the names of some of the prophets?
Isa alayhi salam.
Isa alayhi salam, Musa alayhi salam, Ibrahim alayhi salam, Nuh alayhi salam, Ibrahim alayhi salam, Yahya alayhi salam, Ismail alayhi salam. And what are the other names of the prophets? Over here we read Ibrahim, Ishaq, Yaqub, Yusuf, Musa, Harun. Yeah, Yunus alayhi salam and Yusuf alayhi salam and Yahya and Isa. These are 10 prophets which are mentioned over here. Nuh alayhi salam, Ibrahim alayhi salam, Ishaq alayhi salam, Yaqub alayhi salam, Yusuf alayhi salam, Musa alayhi salam, Harun alayhi salam, Yunus alayhi salam, Yahya alayhi salam, and Isa alayhi salam. Okay, these are the names of some of the prophets of Allah. Okay, can you tell me what is the story of Nuh alayhi salam in short? What did he make? Nuh alayhi salam, what did he make?
He made a boat.
Yeah, and Ibrahim alayhi salam, what is special do you know about Ibrahim alayhi salam? He was thrown in the fire by Namrud. Namrud said, throw him in the fire. And what about Ishaq alayhi salam? Ishaq alayhi salam was the son of Ibrahim alayhi salam, and he was a prophet as well. And what about Yaqub alayhi salam? Yaqub alayhi salam had 12 sons, and 12 sons made 12 tribes, and those were known as Yahud. Okay, and Yusuf alayhi salam, who was Yusuf alayhi salam? The son of Yaqub alayhi salam was Yusuf alayhi salam. Ibrahim alayhi salam had the son Ishaq, and Ishaq alayhi salam had the son Yaqub, and Yaqub alayhi salam had the son Yusuf. Okay, these are all connected. Okay, Yusuf alayhi salam, what was the story of Yusuf alayhi salam? His brothers threw him in the well, and the people took him to the palace, and all the story. Do you know the story of Yusuf alayhi salam? Do you know the story of Yusuf alayhi salam? Rehma?
Yeah, we watched it on TV.
Okay, what was the story of Yusuf alayhi salam? What was the story? Rehma? Ira, do you know the story of Yusuf alayhi salam?
I haven't ever seen it.
You haven't seen it? Okay, so you should watch the stories of the prophets on TV. There are Islamic stories for kids, the prophetic stories for kids. You should watch it. All of the stories of the prophets. Okay, Musa alayhi salam and Harun alayhi salam. And do you know the story of Yunus alayhi salam? What happened to Yunus alayhi salam?
Wait, I know.
Yeah, what happened to Yunus alayhi salam?
Yunus alayhi salam.
The fish swallowed.
But I don't remember it.
Well, the fish swallowed Yunus alayhi salam, and he was remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the tummy of the fish, and then the fish threw him on the seashore. And do you know that story? Yeah, okay. Yahya alayhi salam. Who was Yahya alayhi salam? He was the son of Zakaria alayhi salam. Yahya alayhi salam was the son of Zakaria alayhi salam, and his people killed Yahya alayhi salam. There is a story behind it. Isa alayhi salam. Who was Isa alayhi salam? Christians. Christians are the followers of Isa alayhi salam. And what do we believe about Isa alayhi salam? Who was he? Was he the son of Allah?
He was a prophet.
He was a prophet and messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But Christians believe that he was the son of Allah. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says Allah does not have any son. No one is like him, and he is kufuwan ahad. He is the unique in his all properties and characteristics. So Isa alayhi salam was the prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He was a human being, and the prophet messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So okay, watch the prophetic stories. Okay, right. So just tell me Wadduha, who will recite Surah Wadduha? Surah Duha. Wadduha wal layli idha saja. Sorry, Wadduha, not Wadduha. Wadduha wal layli. Okay, Rahman, can you recite?
Yes.
Okay.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى كرتك يملك من الأولى ولا سوف يؤتيك ربك فترضى ألم يجزك يتيم
فآوى
ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر فأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث.
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay. Ira, can you recite Surah Inshara, Alam Nashrah?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا
عنك بزرك
ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت وإلى ربك فارغب.
فإذا فرغت فانصب
فانصب
وإلى ربك فارغب. Okay. Ira? Ira?
Yes.
Okay. Rahma, can you recite Surah? What is after that? Zulzila, Iza Zulzilatil Ardu Zilzalaha. No, sorry, Watteen, sorry. Watteen was Zaytun.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والتين والزيتون وطور سينين وهذا البلد الأمين لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم ثم رددناه أسفل السافلين الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون.
وما يكذبك
بعد بالدين. أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay. So what is next? Surah Alaq. Ira, Surah Alaq. Iqra bismi rabbikal ladhi khalaq.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق.
خلق الإنسان
من علق. فما يكذب.
No. خلق الإنسان من علق. اقرأ وربك الأكرم. اقرأ وربك الأكرم
اقرأ وربك الأكرم
الذي علم بالقلم
الذي علم بالقلم
علم الإنسان
علم الإنسان
ما لم يعلم
ما لم يعلم
كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى
كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى
أن رآه استغنى
أن رآه استغنى
إن إلى ربك الرجعى
إن إلى ربك الرجع
أرأيت الذي ينهى
أرأيت الذي ينهى
عبدا إذا
أبدا
صلى
إذا صلى
أرأيت إن كان على الهدى
أرأيت إن كان على الهدى
أو أمر بالتقوى
أو أمر بالتقوى
أرأيت إن كذب وتولى
أرأيت إن كذب وتولى
ألم يعلم بأن الله يرى
ألم يعلم بأن الله يرى
كلا لئن لم ينتهي
كلا لئن لم ينتهي
لنسفعا
لنسفعا
بالناصية
بالناسية ناسية كاذبة خاطئة
فليدعو
فليدعو الزبانية
ناديا فليدعو ناديا
فلندعو نادية
سندعو الزبانية
سندعو الزبانية
كلا لا تطعه
كلا لا تطعه
واسجد
واسجد
واقترب.
واقترب.
Okay, Ira, you should revise this surah. Okay, you are forgetting it. You should revise the surah. Okay, memorize it, revise it. Okay. Rehma, can you recite Surah Qadr? Inna anzalnahu fi laylatil qadr.
Yes. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر ما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من ألف شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح
فيها بإذن
فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر.
Fajr. Matla'il Fajr. Okay. Ira, can you recite Surah Bayyana? Alam yakunil lazina kafaru. Ira, can you recite Surah Bayyana?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
हाँ जी. हाँ जी. Yes. لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين
لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك الدين القيم.
إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب
إن الذين
كفروا من أهل الكتاب
إن الذين كفروا
من
أهل الكتاب والمشركين
في نار جهنم
خالدين فيها
أولئك
هم شر
البرية أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا
الصالحات أولئك هم
خير البرية
جزاؤهم
عند ربهم
جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عنه ذلك الدين القيم. ذلك لمن خشي ربه.
إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات
أولئك هم خير البرية.
لهم جنات تجري
من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم
ورضوا عنه
ذلك لمن خشي ربه.
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay. Rehma, can you recite Surah Zalzala? إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها.
Yes. Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها
يومئذ تحدث
أخبارها بأن ربك
أوحى لها
يومئذ
يصدر الناس
يسأل الناس
أشتاتا ليروا
يروا أعمالهم
فمن يعمل
فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا
شرا يره.
يره.
माशाल्लाह तबारकल्लाह. Okay. Okay. So Rehma, can you recite? Can you read Salah?
Yes.
Okay. Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Subhanakallahumma.
سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك وتبارك اسمك وتعالى جدك ولا إله غيرك الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم من الضالين آمين قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد لم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر سبحان ربي العظيم سبحان ربي العظيم سبحان ربي العظيم سمع الله من حمده ربنا لك الحمد حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه سبحان ربي الأعلى سبحان ربي الأعلى سبحان ربي الأعلى الله أكبر الله أكبر سبحان ربي الأعلى سبحان ربي الأعلى سبحان ربي الأعلى الله أكبر
التحيات
التحيات الله والصلوات والطيبات السلام عليك أيها النبي رحمة الله وبركاته السلام
علينا
علينا وعلى عباد الله الصالحين أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمد عبده ورسوله اللهم صل على
محمد
وعلى آل محمد كما صليت وعلى إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد ربي جعلني مقيم الصلاة ومن ذريتي ربنا تقبل دعائي بوالدي وللمؤمنين يوم يقوم الحساب ربنا علينا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار
السلام عليكم.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله السلام عليكم ورحمة الله
MashaAllah tabarakallah. Okay, good. Okay, so what do you say when you go to sleep? Okay, Ira, you just tell me. Ira,
Yeah?
what do you say when you go to sleep?
Yeah.
Rehma, what do you say after finishing your meal?
الحمد لله الذي
أطعمنا
أطعمنا وسقانا وجعلنا من المسلمين.
What What do you say before going, if you are going out of the home, Ira? When you go out of the home, what do you say? When you go out of the home, Ira, when you go out of the home, what do you say? Bismillahi tawakkaltu.
Bismillahi tawakkaltu lillahi la hawla wa la quwwata
Illa billahi al-aliyyil azim. Okay. Rahman, what do you say when you travel, when you go for traveling? What is the dua of traveling? Okay, mashallah, mashallah. Okay. What do you say, Ira, what do you say before going to the toilet?
Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-khubuthi wal khaba'ith.
Okay, Rahma, what do you say before eating the meal? What do you say before eating? Bismillahi wala barakatillah. Okay. And Ira, what do you say before sleeping? What do you say after, when you wake up from in the morning, when you wake up, what do you say?
Alhamdulillahi
Ahyana.
أحيانا بعدما أماتنا وإليه النشور أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن
Muhammadan.
محمدا عبده ورسوله.
Okay. What do you say after performing wudu? Rahma, when you perform wudu, what is the dua of wudu, performing wudu?
I don't know that one.
Ashhadu an la ilaha
La ilaha
illallahu
illahu
wahdahu
wahdahu
la sharika lahu
la sharika lahu
wa ashhadu anna
wa ashhadu anna
Muhammadan
Muhammadan
abduhu wa rasuluh.
abduhu wa rasuluhu.
Okay. Okay. And there is another dua which we will memorize right now. There are two duas after performing wudu. First is the second kalima, ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu. First dua is this, and the second dua is Rabbi ja'alni, Rabbi ja'alni min من التوابين والمتطهرين رب اجعلني من التوابين والمتطهرين رب اجعلني
Rabbi jandi
من
من
التوابين
التوابين
والمتطهرين
المتطهرين.
رب اجعلني
ربي جعلني
من التوابين
من التوابين
والمتطهرين
والمتطهرين متطهرين.
رب اجعلني
ربي جعلني
من التوابين
من التوابين
والمتطهرين
والمتطهرين.
رب اجعلني
ربي جعلني
من التوابين
من التوابين
والمتطهرين
والمتطهرين.
رب اجعلني من التوابين
من التوابين
والمتطهرين
والمتطهرين.
رب اجعلني من التوابين
من التوابين
والمتطهرين
والمتطهرين
رب اجعلني
ربي اجعلني
من التوابين
من التوابين
والمتطهرين
والمتطهرين
رب اجعلني
ربي اجعلني
من التوابين
من التوابين
والمتطهرين
والمتطهرين
رب اجعلني
ربي اجعلني
من التوابين
من التوابين
والمتطهرين
والمتطهرين
رب اجعلني
ربي اجعلني
من التوابين
من التوابين
والمتطهرين. Okay, revise all of your lessons, revise your surah, your Nurani Qaida lesson, and pray every day. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
Just press the green button. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Walaikum assalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum
Assalamualaikum.
assalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay. Let me see who's left. Rauda, Haika. Okay. Give me 1 minute. Okay, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. How is everyone?
Good.
Good? Okay. Let me share the screen and go with the homework and see who's... Okay, so new book has been posted and we have, okay, Asma and Rauda and Haika. Good, mashallah. So let's see your homework. All is all hearing and seeing the creator, the ruler, and the first and the last. No, we should not, because if we committing the sin of shirk, we should worship Allah, because okay, because he is God, the G has to be big. Allah, when we're using God for Allah, it needs to be capital. Good, mashallah. And what is Tawheed? Is the oneness of Allah. It means he has no open the wrong one. Okay. Oops. Shirk is a sin Allah will never forgive. It means someone who associates partner with Allah, someone who commits the sin of shirk is called a mushrik. Okay, inshallah, good. And this is grade 4. Okay, that's Haika's work. Good, Masha. Then we have Rauda's work. And that is 68, 10 points. Most of Allah has no. Okay. Okay. Well, what is shirk? People who describe alternate partners. Okay. Tawheed means oneness of Allah. Allah is not given birth, was not born as a prophet. Shirk is a sin that Allah will never forgive. Allah's hearing encompasses all voices. True and false. 15 of the key of Tawheed are the Shahada. Okay, we did that much in the class. Okay, and then we have one more homework. Okay, so when you submit, first, Asma, you submit with your own name, okay? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. So just I think typo. There's a double M over here. But when you use for Allah, A should be capital. You only worship only Allah. So A here needs to be capital. But it's good that you used H capital for He created, and we should worship Him. So He here is capital. So yeah, just make sure when we're using it for Allah, it's capital. That's good. Okay, nice. And yeah, so everyone's doing 10 questions of brain pop as well. So you post that as well. That's good. So I was just looking. We have Arib as well. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Arif. So I thought you had some classes.
Yeah, but I had to cancel it because I'm not feeling that well.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so we'll share the
I was
Quran.
a bit busy, but yeah.
I was confused why last time Arif didn't show up.
Yeah, he
I
has
have a
some
few
class.
classes on the weekend, but yeah, no. Yeah, I get it. Anyway,
Okay, that's good, mashallah. You're in a program that's totally fine. All the programs are useful. Okay, 170. It's going to start. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Who's reading first?
Can I
Go
read?
alphabetically.
Can I read?
Okay, go ahead.
أعوذ بالله الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وإذا لا متبعوا ما لا أنزل الله قالوا بل تتبعوا ما
نتبعوا نتبعوا
تتبعوا ما ألفينا عليه أنا وأخانا
آباءنا. You have to stretch it.
أنا وأخانا آباؤهم لا يعقلون شيئا ولا
شيئا
شيئا ولا يهتدون.
Okay. So we have wa, which means and, iza, when. Wa iza and when. Qabl, it is said. Sorry, qila. Qila means said. Qabl means before. Qila, it is said, lahum, to them. Ittabi'u. Ittabi'u, follow. Taba means to follow. Ittabi'u, follow. Pele amar, ma, what. Anzala has revealed Allah. Qalu, they said, bal, qalu, bal, nay. Nattabi'u, we follow. Na over here represents we. Okay, a is for follow. Tabi'u, follow. Nattabi'u, we follow. Ma, what? Alfayna. Alfayna, we found. The na over here represents we. Alfayna, we found. Alayhi, on it. Aba. Aba, ana. Na over here is for our. Aba, forefathers. Aba, ana. Avalo. Even though Kana were Aba'uhum, their forefathers. Hum over here is for their. Aba, forefathers. Aba'uhum, their forefathers. La did not. Ya'kilun, understand. From the word akala, ya'kilun, they understand. Shay'an, anything. Wala, and not. Yahdadun, they were guided. Okay, translation, please.
Oh, yeah, the translation is, and when it is said to them, follow what Allah has revealed, they say. Rather, we will follow that which we have found our fathers doing, even though their fathers understood nothing, nor were they guided.
No, even though. Okay. One second. Who's next? Rauda, you want to read?
Sure. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ومثل الذين كفروا كمثل للذي ينئق بما لا يسمع إلا دعاء ونداء صم بكم عمي فهم لا يعقلون.
Okay. So here we have wa and masal. Masal is an example. Wa masalu, masul lazina, and the example of those who, al-lazina, those who, kafaru, disbelief. Kamasali, like an example. Again, masal is example. And ka over here is like. Okay, like an example. So masal al-lazina kafaru kamasal. It's like an example. Allazi, of those who yan'iqu. Yan'iqu shouts bima, at what, la, not, yasma'u, hears. Yasma'u, they hear. Illa, except. Dua, calls. Dua is calls, except calls. Wa nida, nida are cries. Wa nida and wa and nida cries. Summun, deaf. Bukmun, dumb. Umyun, blind. Fahum, fa means so, hum, they. Fahum, so they, la, do not. Ya'kilun, understand. Ya'kilun comes many times as well. Ya'kilun, understand. Okay, translation?
The examples of those who disbelieve is like that of one who shouts at what hears nothing but calls and cries, i.e., cattle or sheep, deaf, dumb, and blind, so they do not understand.
Okay. Those who don't understand are like deaf, dumb, and blind. Okay. Who's next? The two lines and then there's bigger one. Okay, Asma, you want to go ahead?
No, I want to do the bigger one.
You want to do the bigger one?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what's after this. Okay. So you can do two, that's fine.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا كلوا من طيبات ما رزقناكم واشكروا لله إن كنتم إياه تعبدون.
So we have ya is O, ayyuhalladhina, you, alladhina who, amanu, believe. Oh, you who believe, kulu. Kulu again is a fail amr, telling something, kulu, a command, eat. Min, from. Tayyibat, tayyib is good. Tayyibat is good, also pure. Ma, of what? Razaqnakum. Razaq is what provide the risk. Na, we, kum, you. Razaqnakum, we have provided you. Wa and washkuru and shakar. Shakar is be grateful. Washkuru and be grateful. Lillahi. Li is for two. Allah, Allah. Lillahi, to Allah. In, if. Kuntum, you. Iyahu, alone. Ta'budun, worship him. Okay, translation.
Oh yeah. O you who have believed, eat from the good, i.e., of lawful things which we have provided for you, and be grateful to Allah if it is indeed Him that you worship.
That we worship. Okay, so here is each of the things that are what? Lawful, right? And good.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, lawful. And all the lawful things are good for us. So it's a okay. So you want to read one more? Go ahead.
All right. إنما حرم عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم
اللحمة
الخنزير وال- ولح
وال
ولحم الخنزير وما أهل به لغير الله فمن اضطر غير باغ ولا عاد فلا إثم عليه إن الله غفور رحيم.
Goodness. Okay. So now you also know when we're reading the Quran that where are the verses which tells us when to eat the halal food and what is forbidden. So it's in Surah Baqarah 173. Innama, only, harrama, he has forbidden. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the previous ayah said, eat the good and halal food, right?
Yeah.
Harrama, he has forbidden. Alaykum, alay upon kum you, to you. Al maitata, the dead animal. Maitata, and the al is for the and dead animals. Maitata, what dam, what dama. Dama is the blood. So we don't eat the blood, right? The blood of the dead animals we don't eat, and the blood. Lahma, wa lahma, wa means and, lahm is flesh. And lahm flesh, lahmal khinziri, khinziri of swine. Wama, and what uhilla has been dedicated, bihi, with it. Li, with ghair, other. Ghair is other, to, other than, li ghairillah, Allah. So when we slaughter the the animal, we say Allahu Akbar. So those haven't been has been dedicated to other name than Allah. So that is not also, that's also forbidden. Famane, fa means so, man, whoever. Famanid, turra. Turra is forced by necessity. Okay.
Okay.
Famanid turra. The turra ghaira, without ba'in. Baghin is disobedience. So the person is not doing disobedience, but it's forced. Wala, and not adin, transgressor. Wala, then no isma is sin. Alayhi, upon him. Inna, indeed, Allah, Ghafur, forgiving and most merciful. Ar-Rahim. Ghafur means forgiving, and Rahim, merciful. Okay, just a little bit of. Okay, the translation, please.
Okay, he has only forbidden to you eat and dead animals, blood, the flesh of swine and that which has been dedicated to other than Allah, but whoever is forced by necessity, and neither desiring it nor transgressing its limit, there is no sin upon him. Indeed, Allah is forgiving and merciful.
Yes, mashallah. So you see why forgiving is capital with F and M is capital with M, merciful
Because
capital,
it's
because it is used
be-
for
because it's talking about Allah.
yeah, because it's related to Allah. Allah is forgiving and merciful. Otherwise, it's not capital. Okay. Next we have Arab.
Okay. So, okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الذين يكتمون ما أنزل الله من الكتاب ويشترون به ثمنا قليلا أولئك ما يأكلون في بطونهم إلا النار ولا يكلموهم الله يوم القيامة ولا يزكيهم ولهم عذاب أليم.
Mashallah. Okay. So we have what is it? Inna, indeed. It's a harf taqid for emphasis. Allazina, been revealed.
I think you're glitching for me. Did she just freeze? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
What? Did she just leave? Yeah. No. Wait, we're doing that thing again? Yes.
No.
Okay, the line got disconnected. I have to start again.
Okay, that makes more sense.
What happened? Did you see
Yeah.
that I was
Yeah,
logged out?
you were glitching so much,
Okay.
and then it just froze.
Okay.
Stop pretending to be frozen. You're pretending to be frozen.
You thought I was pretending to be frozen?
No, Heike and Rhoda.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
last
not.
time they
I'm
were
not.
pretending,
I'm
right?
not. Heike
Okay.
is though.
Wow.
Okay. So come back to okay, we'll start again because it got lost. Okay. Inna indeed alladina, those who yaktumuna conceal ma what? Anzala has been revealed. Anzalallahu has been revealed by Allah. Anzalallahu min al kitabi al kitab the book. Wayashtaruna and they purchase. Yashtaruna and they. The wow over here represents they. Yashtaruna and they purchase therewith samanan. Again, qalila little. Again little. Ulaika those ma not yakuluna they eat. Be in. Butunihim. Butunihim, their bellies. Illa, except al-nar, the fire. Wallah, and not. Yukallimuhum, will speak to them. Yukallimuhullahu, Allah. Yoma, on the day. Al-Qiyamah, of the and the Qiyamah. Wallah, and not. Yuzakkihim. Yuzakkihim, purify them. Him is them. Wa, and lahum, and for them. Azab. Azab is a punishment. And alim is painful. So for them is a punishment. Painful. Okay, translation.
They who conceal what Allah has sent out of the book and exchange it for a small price, those consume not into their bellies except the fire. And Allah will not speak to them on the day of resurrection, nor will He purify them, and they will have a painful punishment.
Yes. So what do you understand by conceal what Allah has sent down of the book?
That if someone is just got that Allah did so much for them, and then the person just pays him back with a little bit, he will just get the worst punishment.
Yeah, so they conceal. Conceal is like they hide the message, right? And exchange it for a small price. What does it mean, exchange for a small price?
As in that you pay someone with a really small price.
Okay, so how is it related to the hiding the Allah's commandments and exchanging it for a small price? Anyone else? Haika, Arif,
So
Rauda?
like they write something else than what Allah said and then make it a small price, so people will most likely buy that one.
Yeah, so they do the tafsir and the explanation in such a way that because nobody can change the words, right? But the explanation can be in a different direction, and to gain some small profit, could be money or could some favor, and they consume. So those people, they will fill their bellies, nothing will except with fire. And it's harsh, it's very punishable. Allah said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not even speak to them, will not look and not purify them, and there's a painful punishment for them. Okay, so we shall start 175. And also we know where what not to eat, the food that haram is 173, and not to conceal what has been revealed. So that's usually the ones who are in the preaching, that they do that. So we come to know by these verses that this is also happening. Okay, now we still have to do the ism. Okay, I'm going to remove this. Okay, we take one word, which is this big one. We can take the last one, and we'll start with ism. So please circle the ism, and you remember your colors.
Oh,
Yeah.
last time I was blue.
I want to be blue.
Haika want to be blue. You can keep your constant colors. So next time when I say ism, you just start circling it. Okay, who was green? Rhoda?
I am.
Okay. Right. Okay. So we have blue, and what colors do we have? Green. We have yellow. Who wants to be yellow?
Not me. I want blue.
Okay. So Asma and Haika, one has to choose blue. The other has to choose yellow.
I don't want to be blue.
I think you're black. Okay, don't do that.
Okay, I'll be red.
Haika will be red. Okay, so don't write blue. Okay, Asma, don't make lines. And so we're going to start with ism. So circle the isms.
Okay.
Anar, yes. Make sure the Allah is not coming. So you have to circle properly. Good. Red is Haika, right? Okay. You can't do min. You have to choose one word, either min or al-kitab.
Sorry, I chose book, but the thing is, my circle keeps on moving by itself.
Okay. So min is not correct.
I chose
La
book.
correct.
I chose book. Are we doing
Book.
ism?
Book is correct.
Yeah,
Ism. Ism is
okay. I chose book.
nouns, pronouns,
I don't know.
adjectives, and Allah. Yes. Good. Qiyama, al-Qiyama, good. Correct. How about bellies?
Butunihim.
Hmm?
Okay. This one. Oh, okay.
Okay.
This one.
Black. We have black with Arab.
Yeah.
Okay.
Salmon. Salmon.
No, I
Samanan.
didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. I mean that.
Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
it.
Everyone's done?
Yeah, I'm gonna move on to fan.
Okay, I'm going to remove this
Uh-oh.
and we're going to do
Teacher, it
Yes?
happened again. It happened
What?
again. My blue thing won't stay on.
Oh, it's I think your device. Otherwise, everyone is writing, right? So fail is an action verb. Okay, maybe you can close it. Maybe I can close and open it again. If that would help.
Okay, try it.
Yeah, I just did that. Okay, good. So we have fail is an action word. We have yaktubuna, conceal, good.
Purchased and revealed.
Anzala, very good.
Purchase.
Yes, very good.
I can't.
Very good.
Okay, let me see if I can work mine.
Yukallim, correct. Tulu,
It's still not working.
very good. We have Arab, and then we have people purify them. Very good. So
It's still not
three
working.
Arab. We have three red.
Oh, Sister Saba.
Good. Yes.
Sister Saba, I think I figured out the problem. I still have erase mode. I keep trying to turn it off, but it won't work.
Which mode?
Erase.
Erase mode.
I can't turn it off.
Okay, so you have to click on the pen again. You see the pen sign over here? So it happens with everyone. So if you click on highlight or erase, it will not make, you won't be able to write. So you have to click on the pen and choose your color from here. So it should work then.
Click on which color?
This,
Okay,
you know, this
this
one?
one.
Yeah, pen. You have to click on the pen, it will start writing.
It's still not working. Okay, wait. Pick up my pen.
Yeah, you can close it and click, yeah, open it and click on the pen. And it should work, or otherwise there's something, maybe problem with the device or something. Okay, so very
Okay.
good. We have fail. Everyone did good in fail. I think we completed everything. So I'm going to remove this, and now we're going to do harf. Start. Sorting the harf. La, harf nafi, very good. Green, we have, who's green? We have Rauda, right?
Yeah.
Good. La. Voila.
Heike, I can hear you talking from the other room, but you're muted. I can't figure this out. Are we doing harf?
Yes, harf, very good.
Oh,
Anyone
harf?
else?
Indeed is harf.
Very good. You have to, can you circle it, please?
I did it.
Very good. Okay. Harf taqid for emphasis. So it's a harf, but harf also what type? Harf taqid. Good.
It's like emphasis, adding like emphasis.
Stress to it. Yes. Giving more importance to it. Very good. Min, very good. Min is harf jar. So we have harf jar, we have harf taqid, and harf nafi. La is harf nafi. Fi, very good. Harf jar again. The next word becomes majroor, the E sound, that's why it's butuni. Okay, very good. La, harf. So we have min, we have fi. Very good. Yom was the actually ism. Yeah. Okay, very good. So we have inna, we have la harf nafi, min harf jar, fi harf jar. We have yeah, even illa except, right? That's, and we also have ma, not.
I know. I'm trying to spell illa, but I can't.
Okay, that's fine. You get, everyone did very good, mashallah. Okay, so we're going to go to Islamic Studies now. I did mark 175.
I thought I heard
Mhm.
science studies.
Hmm? Oops, whose book is the Islamic education? Great. Why isn't this coming up? It shows like this, and then this is a different book. So why is it showing Islamic education? Grade 5. How did this happen? Okay, I have to stop sharing and see what's wrong with the book again.
No, I don't think there was anything wrong with the book. We were
No,
doing
the
grade
book,
5.
no, that's fine. Grade 5 is fine, but the book underneath, when I scroll it, it's a different book. It's not the one that we were doing.
Oh.
Yeah, this is like, I know it's a different book, but I don't know what happened. How come this front page is the Islamic education one, the Al-Salam one? And the second page is, how is it even possible? The fundamentals of Tawheed. Okay, I remember opening this book. Do we have it? Grade 3. No title. Grade 8. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'll open from the Google Classroom. We have it in Google Classroom, right? I just posted that. I'm sure that page is the correct book. Did anyone check the book I posted? Yes, it's correct. Yeah, so I have to kind of, okay, I could do that. Okay, I'll share the screen. So I'm opening with Google Classroom. Where is Google Classroom? There the book is. Can you see it, everyone? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yep, we can see it.
All right. So we did chapter number 1 already, Tawheed, oneness of Allah. And it's very important chapter. It's a very important topic because this is how we start the become Muslims, like Tawheed. When we say La ilaha illallah. And the second part is Muhammadur Rasulullah. So that's why it's Tawheed is the most important part. Okay, so chapter number 2. Okay, who's reading?
Me. I want to read. Okay. Ar-Risallah is an Arabic word that means message. It is man's duty to serve Allah, his creator. It is his duty to submit to his will. This is the teaching of Islam, the mercy of Allah. Obviously, man cannot do this unless Allah lets him know what his will is. Mm, how should he live his life on earth? How can he decide whether a particular action is right or wrong, good or bad? But Allah is just. He is merciful. He is the creator of man. He knows all his needs. He therefore revealed his will through his prophets and messengers. He gave man a code of conduct through between Allah and humanity. Through these prophets and messengers. Ar-Risalah, the messenger, is a link between Allah and humanity. A Rasul is a prophet. He is a messenger of Allah.
Okay, good, mashallah. Very good, messenger. So, what do you understand?
That Ar-Rahman is very important, and man cannot do anything without Allah. They would not be created. They would not get any knowledge or what they're gonna even do on the earth. They would just be useless if they were just created and without Allah's help. And Ar-Rahman is one of is a Rasul is a prophet and a
The
messenger of
prophet,
Allah.
yes. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent messengers to teach us how to live in this world, right? So we wouldn't know what right or wrong is. Okay, what is Wahi? Who's reading next? Anyone?
How about we go Asma, Rauda, Haika, Arif. Arif.
Yes, so you can go even alphabetically, okay? So with A, Asma, Arif, and then who comes? Haika, and then Rauda.
Rauda. So
That was
Asma,
turn.
Asma, Arif, Haika, Rauda.
Okay,
So
go
that
ahead.
was
Next.
It's Arif's turn.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So, what is the wahi? A message communicated directly from Allah to a prophet's heart or through angel Jibreel is called wahi or revelation. Allah is the only source of guidance to human life. Man must submit to his guidance as ultimate and final. Allah revealed his guidance as ultimate and final. Allah revealed his guidance to human beings chosen by him for this purpose. These chosen human beings are called prophets. Number of prophets. Allah sent many prophets and messengers at different times between Adam and Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Only Allah knows the number of them. Adam alayhi salam was the first of the prophets, and Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was the last of the prophets and messengers. He was sent as a mercy to all the nations. Of these these prophets and messengers, 25 prophets are mentioned by name in the Quran. They are Adam, Idris, Nuh, Saleh, Shuhaib, Hud, Ibrahim, Lut, Ismail, Ishaq, Yaqub, Yusuf, Yunus, Musa, Harun, Ayub, Dawood, Sulaiman, Ilyas, Al-Yasa, Dhul Kifl, Zakaria, Yahya, Isa, and Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The messengers did not choose to do the working of guiding people themselves. In fact, it was Allah Almighty who chose. The four prominent prophets before Muhammad were Nuh, Ibrahim, Musa, and Isa. The Quran teaches us that every human community received a messenger who spoke to them in their language. The essence of the worship of all prophets was the same: to call their people to worship only Allah and do not commit the sin. Right, next person, read.
Okay. Very
So
good.
the next one's Haika. The next one's Haika. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was the last in a long succession of prophets. He was the seal of all the prophets who had gone before him. The prophets were all human beings. They were given the same message. Allah is one and his commands are to be submitted or commands to be obeyed. Allah refers to all the prophets as Muslims because all of them had submitted to his will. All of them followed the straight path. They were all his true and faithful slaves. They submitted to his will in every part of their lives. Allah gave many of them books.
Good.
The revealed books include At-Torah, revealed to Musa alayhi salam, Az-Zabur, given to Dawood alayhi salam, Al-Injil, the teachings given to Isa alayhi salam.
Hmm.
Each of these books was originally a complete revelation, but they became corrupted. The Zabur, Torah, and Injil were changed in various ways. Bits were left out. Many things were forgotten. Many fragments that were not part of them were added to them.
Yes. Okay, now we have Rhoda.
Okay. The Quran. Oh.
Yes.
Which one do I read?
The Quran.
The Quran, which Allah revealed to the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, is the only book that Allah has protected. It is the eternal book that came to confirm the true and original message of Islam and to stand witness over the previous books by approaching the truths and disproving falsehood in them. In fact, it is Allah's message to all mankind, not only to Arabs. It is part of every Muslim's faith to believe and respect all the prophets of Allah. The Quran mentions that Allah sent a messenger to every nation in the world. The Quran makes it necessary that a Muslim should believe in all of Allah's prophets and messengers. If someone rejects any of the prophets or messengers, he becomes a disbeliever. Prophethood came to an end with Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. With his coming, Allah completed the religion of Islam. Allah revealed that the Quran to Prophet Muhammad ﷺ through Angel Jibreel ﷺ over a period of 23 years.
Yes. Okay. Something happened. Give me 1 second. Okay.
Prophethood is central to Islam. After La ilaha illallah, we recite Muhammadur Rasulullah, which means Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the messenger of Allah. This means that we accept and believe that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the prophet through whom Allah sent us his guidance through the Quran. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam showed us the best way we could follow to lead our lives. His life was the Quran in practice. The surest way to understand the Quran is to follow his message, is to learn what Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said and did. We should try to understand his sayings and actions and follow into his footsteps. Once Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam gives his decision and judgment on any matter, no believing man or woman has any right to question, doubt, disobey, or to keep in his mind or feelings of disapproval. He must submit to him willingly.
Okay, very good. Okay, so the chapter is done, and we have the question answers. Match the following. Al-Risallah.
Al-Risallah. I think it's
Al-Risallah.
given to Dawood. I think it was given to Dawood.
No, it's a message.
It's F. Message sent from Allah to a prophet.
No, that's wahi. That's wahi.
Okay. So
Wahi
Salah.
is message.
So it's so it goes F.
What is it?
And then a Zabur. Oh my God! Zabur was given to the Prophet Dawood.
The Zabur was given to
Yeah,
Prophet
that one was given to Dawood.
Muhammad.
Okay, what did you choose for Al-Risallah? What did you choose for Al-Risallah?
Miss Saba,
Allah.
Yeah.
can you allow annotation?
Okay, that would be nice. Okay.
Yeah, we know we will talk over each other. Al-Risallah.
So just make sure you know your colors. So I know who's writing.
I'm Asma.
Actually, there's a school called Al-Risallah. I used to go there.
Yay, my color works.
Okay. Zabur is 2. So 2 is bad. Oh God.
Okay.
Oh
In
my
number
God, this is
one,
gonna be
what's
hard.
number one? Write on number one. Number one is B, final messenger.
Number
Okay,
1.
let me erase.
Wait, number 1 is B. Okay.
Who wrote B?
Huh?
Yeah,
Number 3 is F.
Number 2 is Zabur is, okay, we have given to Dawood. E.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
Can you make it portrait so that's like standing straight?
Okay, you want it like this?
Yeah. So that we can like, okay, can you zoom in now?
You want me to zoom?
Yeah.
Is it okay now? Better?
Aika, I know you're saying everything, but you're muted. The first prophet is Adam alayhi salam. The final messenger is Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. The Zabur was given to the Dawood alayhi salam.
Very good. Okay, so we have Adam as the first prophet, Muhammad final messenger. Okay, that's B. And then we have Wahi, which is message sent from Allah to a prophet.
Wait, I'm gonna do something. Just give me 1 second. 200%. Can you delete everything? So can you guys delete everything? Can you guys clear your writing? Wait, so 1 is, what do you say 1 was?
Al-Risallah is seal of the prophets.
No.
What is it? Prophethood?
I don't think so. I think it's
Because for Muhammad, we have final messenger. For Adam, we have the first messenger, first prophet. Yeah, first prophet. He was a prophet, right? And Muhammad sallallahu is the final messenger. So what is Al-Risallah? Okay, let me just, because on my screen it's very small, but I can do like this. Adam is the first prophet, Muhammad as the final messenger, Rahi is, okay.
D is F. Okay. And then 4 is B.
So Zabur we have given to Dawud alayhi salam.
5 is A. I'm writing it down. 2 is E. And then 1 is what?
F we have for yes, correct.
All the rest, but I just
Two
need.
we have given to Dawood. Very good. So we have prophethood left. B.
I think I just read Wahi. No, sorry.
Wahi is the message sent from Allah to a prophet, right? So we've
Risala.
done F as well. Number 2 is a Zabur, that's E, given to Dawood. So we're left with
I got it now. I got all.
seal of the prophets and prophethood.
I got all.
So you have C, seal of the prophet. Al-Risallah.
No, Al-Risallah is prophet.
Prophethood?
Yeah. Yeah.
Prophet. Okay, what's the difference between prophet and messenger?
Prophets have books. Messengers don't have books.
No.
Yeah.
Messenger means a message. So messenger will
wait.
always have a book.
Wait.
Will always have a book, right?
That's a-
Because that's the purpose, sending him, right? Not always, but
I got it. I
the
got
books
it.
that were
Yeah,
sent, the books that were sent has to be a messenger.
Yes, I got it.
Message means to convey the message. So they're supposed to have a message to be conveyed, right? So then who are the prophets?
Prophets who did it without having a book.
But there's so many, and not like, see, we have so many. Okay, so you're saying there are only 4 messengers. No.
Prophets are people who spread the message without a book.
Spread the message without a book.
Book.
So, okay, let's see. We have, let's see what we have over here. These prophets and messengers, 25 prophets are mentioned the name in the Quran. The messengers did not choose to do so, the work of guide. Okay. Allah sent-
Messengers are the people who are mentioned in the Quran.
Okay, let's make one thing straight. Okay, one thing is all the messengers were prophets. Where was I writing? Okay, open it again. All the messengers, all the prophets. All the messengers were prophets. Is it correct?
Yes.
Yes. All the messengers are prophets. Okay, but not all prophets are messengers. Prophecy is they have the prophecy or wahi, they get the message, okay, and messenger is especially sent to deliver the message. So we have the books associated with the messenger. Okay, we'll keep it simple to that form right now. Okay, prophet, that's why we say prophet Adam, right? Okay, we did question number 1. Okay, let's see Al-Risallah. We had a definition over here too. One thing I was noticing over here is, do you see one name that has not been mentioned? Or where is it? Or maybe I missed it. The name of the prophets, and these are the books. Okay. Where are the names of the messengers?
It's right there.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you know, when it's like this, I can see it more. When it's okay, so let me see. I was just thinking probably one name is missing. Can you tell me whose name is missing over here? And it's
Not
mentioned in the Quran?
Isa. I thought it was Isa, but no. What about
Prophet sheep. Prophet sheep.
Who?
Prophet sheep.
She?
Yeah, she's on Islam.
Could you write on the screen? Okay, let me open the annotation. Yes.
Sheet.
Sheet. Is it mentioned in the Quran?
Yes. Oh, wait, wrong time.
Saleh, Nuh, Ibrahim, Idris. Sheet.
Yeah.
Okay, where is it mentioned?
Let me try to find the worst.
Okay. You know whose name hasn't been mentioned? And that there's a chapter that is in Surah Luqman. Do you see Luqman anywhere?
Wait, Luqman isn't a prophet though.
That's the thing. There's a controversy, I think, but there's a whole chapter in the name of Luqman. That's
Yeah.
why some people say they are 25 and some people say it's 26.
Wait,
Okay.
there's 26. There's also sheet.
Okay, I don't know why it's 25 over here, but yes, I do understand that some people say it's 25 and some people say it's 26. And so there you're saying that another name is missing. I don't recall that name, but I do know that Luqman is added, some people as 26 and some as 25. So that's, you know, a different school of thought. So both have been mentioned in different places. Other thing that I wanted to check is the definition of Al-Risallah. We were doing that, right? And do you remember where we read that? A Rasul is a prophet. He is a messenger of Allah. Okay, he gave man a code of conduct through these prophets and messengers. Ar-Risala is a message, is a link. Ar-Risala is a message. Link between Allah and humanity. So all Rasuls, Rasul is a prophet. Okay? So as we said, all the Rasuls are prophets. He is a messenger, but not all prophets are messengers. That's what we need to see. So a messenger would also bring a message. So we have the ones who brought books are messengers, besides being a prophet. Okay. So here it says Rasul as the message, Risala. It's a link. And do we see the choice that we were doing over here? Do we find something like that in Al-Risala? We have final message. We have prophethood. I think Al-Risala would be D. We had D left and we had C left, right? No. C was, okay. For Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, did you choose final messenger or the seal of the prophets? What did you choose?
I'm pretty sure we chose like C for first.
Seal of the prophets? Risala?
Yeah.
You know what?
C
We know
first.
what is left, and we know that what's that answer to that. Because you see, we could do final messenger we did for Muhammad, Adam, the first prophet, where he message sent from Allah to a
No,
prophet.
it's D for first.
A Zabur given to Dawood.
D for
So a
first.
Risala, we have seal of the prophets
D
or
and
prophethood.
so D's first.
D, yes, prophethood.
So put D there.
Yeah. Okay, so we got all of that. Just want to check what was written there. Prophet was Adam for the
The first prophet was Adam alayhi salam.
Oh, you have to unscramble it. Okay, second.
Wait, I know this one.
Prophet Muhammad.
Prophet
was the prophet.
Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was the seal of all prophets.
Yes. Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was the seal of all prophets. Very good.
All
Answer these
the
questions. Name 4 books Allah revealed to some of his messengers. So you see that the messengers, some of the messengers, not messengers were not all of them. There were
Zabur, the
Zabur,
Quran,
Injil,
Quran. I'm pretty sure the Quran.
Zabur,
yes, of
Injil,
course.
Quran.
Yeah,
And
Rasila. Forgot what that one was.
Torah,
Zabur?
Rasila.
Zabur,
Yes.
Injil,
On
and Suhuf
Zabur,
Ibrahim.
Torah,
Musa
and
alayhi salam, Torah.
Al-Injil.
Yes, Torah.
What about
Zabur.
Suhuf Ibrahim?
Yes, so Hoof Ibrahim. I don't know why it's not mentioned here. That's what I'm saying. Something was, as I said that, something wasn't mentioned before. It occurred to me like name of Luqman alayhi salam wasn't mentioned. So, again, here the 4 books have been mentioned, but there's one more. Okay. Anyways, let's go to the next question. Prophet, okay. Name at least 10 prophets.
Muhammad,
Lovely.
Ibrahim, Isa, also who else? Isa, Ibrahim, Muhammad, Nuh, Sheeth, how many is that? Is that 5?
Okay. I'm going to open the annotation, start writing. Let's see with
Wait,
your own colors.
I'm just gonna count here. So,
Okay. If you write, it will be easier. So we will know we can count. Write them down so we have 10 numbers. Let's see who can write more.
I am writing down.
She's
Can I tell mine? I have mine.
No, you write it on the screen. Annotation is
Hard to
on.
write. Whenever I write it on the screen, it always
She's Muhammad. She's I can't write. This is no fair.
10 prophets are Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, Adam alayhi salam, Nuh alayhi salam, Isa alayhi salam, Ibrahim alayhi salam,
Okay, I'm going to write down the same.
Yusuf alayhi salam.
Yusuf
Okay.
alayhi salam. Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
one.
say, wait, can
Nuh
I
alayhi salam. Nuh alayhi salam.
I already said that.
Oh, you did? Oh.
can you guys say my 10? Can I say my 10?
Adam alayhi salam, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam,
Also, wait. Who else?
Ishaq alayhi salam.
Okay.
Hud alayhi salam.
You guys are right. You guys are writing already.
Alayhi salam.
Let me tell mine. Don't write them down. Okay. I'm just gonna count them on my fingers.
Okay.
Alayhi salatu wasalam.
Very good.
Isa alayhi salam.
Adam alayhi salam.
Hud alayhi salam.
Yusuf alayhi salam. Nuh alayhi salam. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Is did I say Ishaq already? Wait, no. Sulaiman alayhi salam. Dawood
Sulaiman alayhi salam.
alayhi salam.
No. Also, I know one. It was Hud alayhi salam.
I said 12.
Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. MashaAllah. Good.
Hud
Good job.
alayhi salam too.
Yes, Hud alayhi salam. Very good. So yeah. So they're asking 10. We got 10. So when you do your homework, you can write, your
The first
with your
prophet was
consonants.
Adam alayhi salam, and the last prophet was Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam.
Very good, Haika.
Who was the first one?
Yes.
Name the 4 prominent prophets that came before Muhammad alayhi salam.
Please
get me my glasses.
Let me say it. No.
Was Nuh alayhi salam, Yusuf
What
alayhi
does
salam,
prominent
Isa
mean?
alayhi
Wait,
Unmistakable.
Sister Saba,
Yes.
what does prominent mean?
Before you
Prominently,
mention
that is very clear, or because some names have been mentioned a lot of times. So they are more prominent.
Alayhi
Oh
salam.
God, Haika, stop.
Musa alayhi salam.
Someone knew Haika going around here.
Adam alayhi salam too.
Oh God, this is annoying.
Ibrahim alayhi salam.
Okay, very good. Okay, you know
We're
what
talking
you
about
can
the
do?
4 prominent prophets. Bro,
Yes, very good, Arif. So you
Oh.
can do the 4 prophets
Miss
that
ID.
the books were given.
the
So that's
4
very, very prominent.
four
Or
What?
okay, one method is you can choose the prominent 4 prominent will be those prophets in which to those the books was given. So let's start.
On the top of
4, there's not 5. The 4 prominent prophets are
Really?
Ibrahim alayhi salam, Isa alayhi salam, and Nuh alayhi salam. Nuh alayhi
I
salam.
already said that.
Alayhi salam.
I already said
The
that.
4 prophets that came before. Okay. The why are they asking 4 prominent prophets?
Because they were given books.
Yes, they were given books. So the first book was given to
You're right. There was also there's
Daniel was given to the
Isa alayhi salam, Muhammad alayhi salam got Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam got a book. Also, who else?
Dawood.
I'm gonna blast
Book was given to Dawud alayhi salam, book was given to Ibrahim alayhi salam, book was given to Musa alayhi salam, and book was given to Isa alayhi salam.
and Muhammad
sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Yes, it
I'm
says
going to blast
before
up my
it says before Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Okay.
4
Oh, okay, that.
You have to read the question. Name the 4 prominent prophets that came before Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Phil,
Okay.
blast up my notes.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're done. Just make sure you do this answer correctly.
Yeah.
And done.
And do not mess up like you typed in Adam alayhi salam, Haika.
Yeah. So make sure that when it's so read the question properly. 4 prominent prophets that came before. So if you write Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, then you're not paying attention to the question. It has to be before Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Okay. So we did that question. And chapter 2 is done, inshallah, post that. And now we are on IXL. Okay. You guys do quickly IXL, so that's fine. We can IXL. We did grade 5 now. School. Very good. So we're doing multiplication because addition, subtraction is very, very easy. So we need more practice on multiplication. And once we do that, we have another topic unit coming up, inshallah. So we have we left in the middle of this. Okay, well we can continue and finish this. We get a medal. So we're going to take turns, okay, alphabetically. So alphabetically,
Can we
Arif
go
goes first.
backwards this time? Because we always do from A.
Okay, go ahead. Or Rauda.
Okay,
So it will be Rauda, Haika, Asma, and Arif.
All right. Okay.
Start with Rauda.
Turner brought 59 bags of potatoes. There were 59 potatoes in each bag. About how many potatoes did Turner buy? The first answer.
The first one? Okay,
Yeah.
everyone make sure that we're doing correctly, okay? There are about how many potatoes to turn, but choose a better estimate. Well done.
Yay.
Now we have Haika.
An airline owns 41 airplanes. There are 51 seats on each airplane. How many seats in total are on the airplanes? Choose the better estimate. The first one.
Everyone agrees with that? Fantastic. Next, it's Asma's turn. We're doing estimate. An estimate means the closest number. Who's doing this?
Asma, because it's her turn.
Okay, Asma.
I already know the answer for this.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. That's why
Yeah.
I'm thinking, Asma. Do you understand how to do this? So I'll open the annotation. Okay. Alright. So we have how much? 67 bunches of flowers, and there's 10 on each. That makes it 670. So what is the correct answer according to estimate? 700,000. Asma, are you muted?
Oh, yep, it's 700.
Yeah, you have to close the mute. Okay? Super. Arab.
Estimate would be even with 600.
Arab level.
Let's see, 4 times 4 is 400. That'll be about 6,000. If I pay 200, that'll be about 60 and 1, 5. Yeah, it's 6,000.
It's 6,000?
Uh-huh.
I agree.
Very good.
I agree with 6,000.
My turn.
Yeah.
Your manufacturer bought 953 boxes of gold clasps. There are 64 clasps in each box. How many clasps did the jeweler buy? So that's 60 and 960. 96 by 6.
This is exactly your level question.
I know.
I think
I already know.
number 1.
Number one, 60,000, everyone agrees?
Nope. Actually, yeah, I think it might.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is very crucial question because you can see there's only a difference of 1 0. So why is it 60,000 or not and not 6,000? How would you figure that out? Why is it
I
4
think
zeros and not
it's
3?
just a better estimate.
Yes. So I mean, which is now the difference between them is a lot. 6,000, your estimate, like that's the practice of your estimate is 6,000, 60,000. What did you say?
So it's 953 is basically 1,000 and 64 is basically 60. So
Very
60 times 1,000.
Very
Oh,
good.
wait, what?
That's very good. Estimate 1,000 times approximately 60 becomes 60,000. Very good method of finding it out.
Oh, we're gonna take the challenge zone.
Challenge zone. Whose turn is it now?
I
Haika's.
think it's Haikas.
Nancy brought 96 packages of paper serviettes. There were 96 serviettes in each package. How many serviettes did Nancy buy?
is it with this? Hurry, but can you get to fly out? It's creeping me out. It's just a fly. It doesn't I don't know.
Don't know? Okay.
I know.
Close to 80. So it becomes 800 and 30, sorry, 8,000. 1030, 8 and 3 zeros. Is it correct?
Yep. 8,000.
Got it. Next.
Okay, it's my turn. 599 and 3. Okay, this one might be a lot easy. I think this one is
Very easy.
yeah, that's 1800.
Very good. Arif. Yeah. It's Arif's level.
So Mackenzie's flower shop has 633 bunches of flowers for sale there. 6,300. Yeah, it's 12,000.
Well, everyone agrees with that? Yeah, 2 of 33 zeros and 1 of 9 zeros, the 3 zeros. Great job.
All right. This is Heike's turn. No, this is Rhonda's turn. Okay, cheesemaker sold 620 big wheels of cheese for $93 each. How much money did the cheesemaker receive in total? That's 90, and that's 600. 9, 18, 27, 25, 54. 54,000.
54.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone agrees with it?
Wait, let me see. Yeah, I think it is.
Okay.
Now it's Heike's turn.
Heike.
A chain of coffee shops ordered 52 boxes of sugar packets. Each box contained 828 packets of sugar. How many sugar packets did the chain of coffee shops order? Sugar.
I already know.
You don't know?
No, I already know.
3 times 830.
Very easy. You just have to round all these numbers.
So you just have to do 50 times 830. Basically, right?
I
Get
don't know.
You can just round it off to 8 times 5.
You round it from 10.
What's 8 times 5?
5 times is 80.
8 times 10 is 80.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. I thought you said 10, not 5.
Who was that? Heike?
I was like, what?
Sorry, I thought you said 10, not 5.
Okay, what's 8 times 5?
8 5 times.
You see, this is 8 because it's less than 5, the next number. And this is 5 because the 2 is less than 5 too. So 8 times 5 is, nobody knows their table? What is 8 times 5?
45.
No, that's 9 times 5 is 45. You guys,
I know 40. 40.
Yes, how come nobody knows 8 times 5?
I knew that. I was just
I
being
knew,
quiet.
but I didn't try to unmute my mic.
Me too.
Yeah.
I was just.
You have to practice a lot, and because if you don't know your tables, your math will be weak. Okay? 8 times 5 is 40. How many zeros? 3. 40,000. It was very easy.
Yeah. Okay, it's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Brain
Yeah.
pop time.
We started from the middle. That's why it you know, it takes time. spent 21 minutes, but that's because we did it. And we need a medal. That's why we have to.
No, I want to do brain
Yeah,
pop
medal
now.
we have. You want to do another one?
Yeah, I want to do
Brain
another one.
pop.
No, brain pop. I want to do this.
Brain pop.
We have
This.
minutes, and we can leave it in the middle, and then we can do the brain pop when it's time. Okay, whose turn was it?
Can we do
No,
a
my
Kahoot?
turn.
Wait, can we do a Kahoot, please?
Kahoot, do we have time?
Kahoot, 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 Kahoot.
What will we do in that? Multiplication?
Yeah, sure. Math.
It doesn't matter which one. I don't want to do anything too hard for me.
Sorry, what did you say?
Oh wait, do you guys want to play Kahoot? I made.
You made one?
Sure.
Yeah, I made a few actually.
But you'll know the answers already.
I know. I'm not gonna play it.
I want to do Pac-Man or Kahoot. I do so.
Alright, this library. How many do I have?
I want to do Pac-Man. Just because Pac-Man is easy, it doesn't have that many rules. That's why I want to do Pac-Man.
Loaded my
Less complicated.
Heike, you're muted again, and I can hear you from the other room.
Okay, so
You're
discover.
still muted, Heike.
So what
Can
topic
you
do
get
you
the
want to do?
emoji? I could hear you screaming, and then I was like, you're
Guess
muted.
the emoji.
Library. Okay, I have my Kahoots ready. Which one do you guys
Can
want?
we do guess the emoji?
Emoji?
Guess the emoji.
Okay, you want to do emojis?
Which one do you guys want to do? I have two Kahoots.
You want to share the screen?
I already
Guess
have.
the emoji.
Wait, I already have a
Okay,
Kahoot.
I guess emoji it is.
Guess the emoji.
I
Guys,
want
guys,
emoji too. Emojis would be awesome.
guys. Hello, can you guys hear me?
You guys might go racing with the answer.
Guys. Hello.
Okay, tell me which one you want to do.
Hello.
Guess the emoji.
Emojis!
No way,
Emojis! Emojis! Emojis!
Guys, hello.
Hello.
Emojis!
We can hear you.
Emojis!
Which one do you guys want to play?
Emojis!
Emoji. Guess the emoji.
Emojis!
Oh my god, guys, wait. I don't have just the emoji.
Kahoot emoji.
I only made these.
Let's do animal one.
Emoji.
Which one do you guys want to do?
Guess the emoji.
Animal.
I made against the emoji.
Yay!
Guess the
Emoji! Emoji! Do emojis!
Okay, I'm putting in search emojis.
Wait, do you think can we play one of the ones that I made?
No.
No! I want to do emojis!
I want to do emoji.
Why are you so mean?
Okay. We have to go with what everyone is doing. Okay, let's go back and
You guys are so mean.
Emoji. Emoji.
Bye.
okay, I have it here. Yes. We have the emoji quiz.
Yay.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Yay.
Yes. You want to play this one? Emoji quiz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that. Okay, I think we have Ari. There he is. Participant, admit. Okay, so it's on. It's the emoji is here, and we want to play it, and we want to teach. And what else?
Hey, let's just do classic.
Classic. classic.
Yeah.
Ready to join?
What's the number? 198-8745. 198-8745. All right, let me go and get into Kahoot.
Go dot it.
Everyone, who do we have here? Waiting for the players.
Okay, I'm gonna go in here and get Kahoot.
We have Rauda. Very good, Rauda. Welcome.
Kahoot.
We have 5. Okay, Arif has entered the waiting room again.
I'm going in.
Haika, are you H Ravenclaw?
Yes.
Oh, that's your height.
Okay, what's the game pin? What's the pin?
Do you see on the screen?
No, tell me. I'm in the pin place.
198
8.
198
8745.
8745. Thanks. Now let's go in.
Okay.
Who else has entered? We're waiting for 2 more players. Asma,
I mean,
Boredom.
That's
That
me.
Okay, everyone.
Obviously, I'm the only one who uses it.
yay. Is it? I think
The
everyone did.
emoji quiz.
You want me to
Emoji Quiz, which is so annoying. I'm ready to get this one, but whatever.
What is this
What
emoji
is
doing?
this emoji doing? Laughing.
No,
Oh, sorry.
you're crying?
Drinking water. It's drinking water.
Oh,
It's
LOL,
totally
LOL.
drinking water.
Oh my
Bring
god.
Water. Who would choose that? Who would choose chopping onions?
You know who would though?
The correct answer is
I
laughing.
don't have the option. I don't have the option. I don't get the option. I can't click if it's correct. I don't have any options.
The emoji eats chopping onions.
Oh,
Obviously, it's chopping onions.
Yes.
Totally. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What's the
Totally.
next one?
I don't know why I have
What movie is this? What movie?
you have to look at the picture.
Oh, I know this one. It
Oh,
says get ready.
Everyone.
I had no idea about that one. Like honestly.
Hey.
I watched Wizard of Oz, but I had no idea about that one.
I know it's get ready. Isn't it Harry Potter?
This mean.
Oh,
Oh, I got it.
Speak no evil.
Speak no evil or you shall die. What does this mean?
what does this mean? What? I know this one.
Snooze the alarm.
Snooze the alarm.
Very good.
Yes, I found. Oh wait.
What kind? Oh.
Oh no.
Basically, you're asking
Japan?
what countries are
Good job, guys.
Japan.
It does keep saying. Oh, question 6. All right. All right. What does it say?
true or false? When someone says this emoji, they usually mean it's lit. False or true?
False? I think it's false.
It's lit. It is true.
It's true.
Oh.
Aika, who's Slytherin?
I'm like 1,000 points above you guys.
Oh my god.
Haika.
Okay. Why?
Green eggs with ham. Green eggs with ham.
Day boards.
Cats don't wear hats.
Good job, guys.
Alright, I'm like literally 1,000 points Come on, you guys.
Which movie is this?
I got it.
Which movie are I?
Home Alone.
Oh, like, how do you not get that?
Just keeps on saying connection lost, getting into Kahoot classroom loading. I just keep saying like those stuff.
Yeah, we have internet problem. Connection. Maybe in the basement or something?
What book is that?
No, we're not in the basement. We're in the main floor.
Oh, easy. Oh my god. If you give the
I
pig
read.
up,
I watched this movie.
if you
So
give the
easy.
pig up, oh my god. Pratik Noodles always uses that when he plays Roblox Piggy.
It's called Charlotte's Web.
I just found a solution.
Charlotte's Web.
Oh, genius! Yes, this is
Charlotte's
so much easier.
No, but
Oh,
Web is so bad though. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Okay, what's the next one?
What does this mean? What does that mean?
What? What does that mean? This one.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, I got it correct. Yes.
Billy Bird gets the worm.
Woohoo!
you both
I
get-
finally get some points. Okay, what's the next one? Got
Really
some-
on a 10 streak. Dude, I'm invincible. I'm on a 10 streak.
I just tripped. But I tripped on the couch. Wait, what?
What does YMCA mean?
Yeah. I'm getting back in the game.
Both correct.
Wait, they're both correct?
Yeah, they were both correct.
Oh.
What country do these emojis represent?
Easy. I'm just gonna give you guys a hint. It is easy. You guys
Yeah, I
get it.
know Italy.
You guys
Oof,
get
I got it wrong.
I don't know. I think
Russia.
it's this one.
What?
Oh.
You guys get no accent. I thought you guys got my accent.
Rush. I didn't do it on accident. I didn't know. No, I just guessed. Wait, what was the question?
Oh yeah. Okay. Is the book
Chamber of Secrets.
the Two Towers? Oh my God, Lord of the Rings.
Yes,
I finished all Lord of the Rings, by the way.
I guess correct. I was correct.
The red one.
Oh yeah, by the way, I finished the Lord of the Rings, so it's not bad. It's okay.
What books is this?
Well, I was literally like, if this was Harry Potter, and it was Harry Potter, oh my God. Wow.
I think it was yellow. Oh,
It's Harry
I
Potter.
chose blue.
Is that the movie? Song of
Wait, that was Harry Potter. Oh,
That is a
oh,
movie.
that would make more sense.
Fire.
We have Rhoda, number 3. Good job. 2.
Slytherin.
You guys suck.
Boredom.
Wow.
Haika.
I like you see, I was having trouble doing the game, and now I'm starting, and now I figured out a much easier way. I found a much easier way.
Play Mike.
The question only shows on the
You guys want to play Mike and who?
I could have just half the screen with zoom and
Guys, do you guys want to play Mike and Hood? Guys.
Yeah, we can play next time your game. Everyone, it's nice to play what it'll only take maybe 3-4 minutes because it's a small one that he has.
Yeah, I have a small one.
We'll do it next week, inshallah. Right now we have to do.
This one literally takes like 1 minute. I make really short videos, so yeah. Anyways.
Okay, so inshallah we'll do it.
Yeah.
I don't know why they wanted the emoji to be so light. I just noticed. It was nice one that you guys did today.
Except these people who chose it actually lost. So
Yeah, that's true.
I wasn't even there when you guys started it.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys.
Important. It's an important part of writing. Let's see.
Guys.
Okay, so it's the sequel to the most beloved movie of all time, The Wizard of Oz. Rubies to riches. Dorothy designs a line of ruby. Boom, strikes it rich.
Hard pass.
All right. Wizard of Oz Part 2, Twister. Dorothy, Toto, and Aunt Em become professional storm chasers.
Bring me a club soda with a twist of lemon. And I mean a real twist, not that stuff from the plastic squeeze bottle. Well, what do we have here? Dear Rita and Moby, how do I write a story people will actually want to read? Yeah, I'll settle with the fiasco of a pitch meeting. Let's talk structure. Tim, pull up a seat. Every decent story's got a plot, a chain of key events that drive the action. The first event causes the second, which causes the third, and so on till the end. Plots are what draw us in, stir up our emotions, and get us hooked. They make us want to stick with the story to find out what happens next. None of this is new. Some of the rules for effective plot construction go all the way back to ancient Greece. Back then, plays tended to follow a three-part structure, beginning, middle, and end. You start with a conflict, a challenge faced by the main character, called the protagonist. In the first half of a story, the conflict escalates. Then there's a reversal, and the conflict resolves or clears up. A couple thousand years later, European writers were still following this basic structure. But by then, they'd added a few wrinkles of their own. A German writer named Gustav Freytag broke the formula down into 5 steps. He organized them in a diagram now called Freytag's pyramid. The plots of most stories can be mapped onto this structure. First up, there's exposition. That's the setup, when the story's characters and setting are introduced. In The Wizard of Oz, the main character is Dorothy. She lives on a farm with her dog Toto and her Aunt Em and Uncle Henry. Dorothy dreams of exciting adventures in faraway lands. Learning what her character wants sets us up for what's to come. Next is the rising action, often set in motion by an inciting incident. In this case, a tornado hits Dorothy's house and carries her away to Oz. It's around this point when we find out the story's main conflict. Dorothy desperately wants to go home, but lots of obstacles stand in her way, including the Wicked Witch of the West, who's the antagonist, the character opposite the protagonist in the conflict. She wants to steal Dorothy's ruby slippers, a gift from Glinda the Good Witch. The rising action tends to take up most of the story. Maybe you've heard the phrase, the plot thickens. That's what happens here. Events build to heighten the conflict, and the tension keeps mounting. Dorothy and her pals navigate a haunted forest, facing strange creatures and dodging the witch at every turn. Finally, they reach the wizard, who says he'll help Dorothy get home, but only if she brings him the Wicked Witch's broomstick. Right! Dorothy's big face-off with the witch is the climax. The plot's peak, the most important moment. Following a mighty struggle, Dorothy triumphs by melting the witch. The climax marks a turning point that changes the protagonist. After that comes the falling action, when the conflict is resolved. As it turns out, the wizard is a fraud who can't actually help Dorothy get home. But Glinda the Good Witch can. She explains that Dorothy has the power within herself to go home, with a little help from her ruby slippers. Yeah, that's called a plot device, something dropped in to move the action forward. We knew the slippers were magic, but only at this key moment do we learn they can solve Dorothy's problem. Sometimes plot devices are too random or unbelievable to work, like a bunch of farmers decide to become storm chasers for no apparent reason. That kind of thing can turn off an audience, disconnecting them from the story. Anyway, the last part of the pyramid is the resolution, the plot's final wrap-up. It's also called the denouement. The conflict is solved and the reader feels closure. Dorothy returns to Kansas safe and sound, realizing there's no place like home. Well, you don't want your story to map perfectly onto the pyramid. It's a formula. Track too closely to it, and your story will feel formulaic or fake. Like in this phase, you don't want every single moment to add to the tension. In The Wizard of Oz, the plot takes all kinds of fun little detours, like when we meet the Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Lion. A little bit of looseness makes a story more lively and engaging. Some writers even mess around with the structure itself. They might skip the exposition and start in medias res, in the middle of things. That can give the story a sense of urgency. Like if The Wizard of Oz started right in the middle of the tornado. The background info might come in later, through flashbacks, scenes from an earlier time inserted in the story. Then it would be a non-linear plot, a story that's told out of order. Sometimes a story begins at the climax, or even the resolution, then backtracks. Other stories might have more than one climax, or no resolution at all. Well, before you try any of those, it's a good idea to master the standard form. When you're planning out your story, map the plot onto the pyramid. Some writers start at the start by imagining the characters and setting. Others envision the climax first, then backtrack to plan the events leading up to it. And some begin with the conflict, and then figure out how it escalates and resolves over the course of the plot. Figuring out your plot can be a messy process with lots of false steps and revisions. Kind of the opposite of your finished story, which will be brilliantly structured.
Gee, you really think so?
Sure I do. Now get back to the drawing board and write me a hit, kid.
Yes, ma'am.
Call me if you need anything, and let's do lunch real soon. How many times have I told you? That guy shows up, call security.
Okay. So you guys like writing stories?
We actually watched the exact same brain pop for class. We were writing a story and we watched this exact same brain pop.
Oh, really? Yeah, I think we've seen this before, but it's nice how to write. Okay, so we did reviewed ones. Okay, I have to do it like this so you guys can see.
The tornado.
The
See.
tornado.
Tornadoes.
Tornado.
Tornadoes gooseberg.
Each
In
one
general, defining stories. Not link the next event.
Causes.
causes.
A.
Good job.
Phrase has favorite.
Listen.
Refined.
Refined?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone agree?
Yeah, I think it's also refined.
Very good.
What information is completely included in the exposition? A.
Yeah, A. A.
Wait, can you let Heike answer this one and then Asma answer the next one?
Okay, Heike.
That instance usually occurs in falling action.
No, it's B. Rising action.
Rising action, actually.
An inciting incident usually occurs at the beginning of the rising action.
Yeah, because the rising action, when the tornado happens, it's right in the beginning where the suspense comes.
Very good. Next. Whose turn is it?
Evil Queen. D. C.
Who is the antagonist in
C.
It's C, dude. It's not Prince Charming guy. It's not.
Imagine if Prince Charming was the antagonist.
Oh my god, I hate you so
Oh my
much.
god. Oh my god. And the Wicked Witch was like, the Evil Queen was Prince Charming, and Prince Charming was the
Cool. Anyway, Evil Queen. Let's see it.
C? Evil Queen.
C.
Bro, imagine if the dwarfs were.
Oh yeah, imagine if they were like junks or something.
Yeah, imagine if they were like gangsters.
Oh my god. D.
D is for donkey. Donkey. Okay. Okay, can you go down? Can you go down? Down.
Down, do you think?
It's gonna be A.
A.
Confronts
A.
the
A. A.
Yeah, it's A.
wrong.
I think it's D then. It's
B.
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 Very good.
Yeah. What about
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
it's like
What is most likely true of A?
C.
Joseph,
A.
it
A.
starts in the medias res.
The answer is A.
Oh, it is D. It is C. What are you doing? It's C.
Is it C? Good job.
I was telling you. See? Can we do one more brain pop?
Now, can we do something about writing stories? Because I want to write stories.
Can we do a brain pop? Because I won the last. I won the Kahoot, so I was yeah.
We do a brain pop about stories.
Hold up. I think I can put the brain without logging in.
Okay, go ahead. Share the screen.
I have YouTube brain pop. So long.
Okay, you want to share the screen?
Brain pop. Wait, I'm gonna share my screen right now.
No brain pop. No brain pop.
Do not look at the people.
I didn't realize I was muted until the entire thing.
Cool.
You forgetting your
What did I do? Which one?
No.
Wait, there's a brain pop channel?
Yeah, you never knew that?
Yeah, whatever
Actually,
you.
I like this one. Actually, we already watched it though.
I'm not reading about story.
I want to do a Jupiter, explore the largest planet in our solar system.
Actually, I want to watch this one.
Do Jupiter. Can we do Jupiter, explore the largest planet in our solar system?
Wait, I get to do because I get to
I
judge.
want,
Hold
I
on,
want to do Jupiter. I want to do Jupiter.
I want
Answer.
What is this?
I want to do Jupiter. Please, Jupiter. I want to really do Jupiter. Ah, no Jupiter. Cancer?
Yes.
Yes, cancer. I love cancer learning. I don't like cancer, but I like
Oh, wait, let me hold up. Let me stop share and let me share again.
Uh-oh.
Okay, share this one. All right, got it. All right, let's go.
To bank it off the polar bear, then through the windmill, down the spiral, and into the hole, all in one shot. Arnold Palmer himself would sweat this one. And this guy is no Arnold Palmer. He's not even an Arnold Palmer. Folks, I'm saying that this guy would lose to a cold beverage. Dear Tim and Moby, what happens when someone gets diagnosed with cancer? From Anastasia and Mercedes. I'm glad you asked.
Okay, we have to run out of time. It's 1 o'clock. We'll do it next time, inshallah. Okay, I don't think we can share, any program from YouTube. So we could do it from other websites, but we can't do it from YouTube because it's already going on YouTube. Okay, so we got a message regarding that. So inshallah, we'll continue next week. I'll post the homework. Okay, everyone. Can you hear me?
I can
Okay.
hear.
We'll continue, inshallah.
We can hear you. It's okay. I was muted. I always forget I'm muted.
Okay, inshallah. We'll see you next week. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allah Hafiz. All right.